Okay, I'm back. This is part two. This is part two of the park sessions. The outdoor drive, cars, nature, trees, evergreens, magnolia blossoms wafting. The sun going down. It's already down, lit by the lamps of the night lamps. So yeah, I was talking about, oh, Reverend Barber. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, go check him out. I think it's called the Poor People's Campaign. Poor People's Campaign. Reverend Barber, you want to hear an empowered, beautiful, inspirational creature? Man, human being, soul embodied in a body. Oh my God, embodied in a body. I love you. Sign language. For those that don't know, my guys. Yeah. So, and for those of you that you know. So, yeah, Reverend Barber. Yes. Oh my God. The last year. Oh gosh, a year and a half ago now. They did an amazing thing across the East Coast and around the country. They were helping people learn about the Poor People's Campaign and the fracking and the gas pipeline they're trying to put into Virginia, and it's not even a law, but they're doing it. It's actually against the law, and they're destroying the land anyway. So look that up. Please add your name to know. Please donate to the Poor People's Campaign, Reverend Barber. Go listen on YouTube. Do a search, Reverend Barber, Barber. I was there. I actually opened up for an hour for the event with my memory for Al Gore. For Al Girl. And Al Gore and Reverend Barber were going around the earth letting people know it's very bad, these so what is the answer? How can we live in this life we're addicted to, these conveniences? We are there's, and how do you say yes to some things and no to other things? All these laws, we have to have a law for everything, for morality. What is moral? I think we know, but some people try to mess up our life sacred. You cannot lead if you're not connected to your heart. And the problem is some people that aren't connected to the heart do not realize it. They don't realize it because they're functioning on the fumes of a tiny tether. Tiny little tether. Tiny little tether. So sad. So no one, and not any of us are perfect. It's interesting if you try to make a comment, somebody somewhere will try, the trolls, the psychopaths that get off on making everyone wrong to distract everyone. Distract everyone from their technique. That is their technique. It's just slander. Yes, that is one of their techniques. One of them. Slander. Hurt you. To, but you have to be very disconnected from your heart to believe the psychopaths. So this is where our homework comes inside. To ask ourselves, why do we believe? Why do we follow? Why do we not stand up? Why are we complacent? These are very, very deep things. Very sad things that we're conditioned very, very early. Very, very early. Very little teeny weensy beensy. Even conception. How were you conceived? How? Do you know? Did you ask your mama, your papa, your grandpapa, your grandmama? Did you ask, how was my mama conceived? How was my papa conceived? How was I conceived? Did you love? Did you give? Or did you take and steal? Did you rape? Did you rape my mother? Did you rape my grandmother? Did you rape my great-grandmother? That is the question. So, where does the neurosis begin? Where? And we are tiny little ones. Who are we dependent upon? We are dependent on our parents. We are dependent and we learn. We learn by their behavior, their denial, their love or lack of love. We learn to be like them. Or not, sometimes. And why? Why is that? Why is it that some people, very, very difficult upbringing, and one becomes a murderer, and one becomes a helper, a healer. And you might say, wow, you know, the healer is not perfect either. But there is a difference. There is a difference between the tyrant and the not tyrant. Mom. There is a difference. There is a difference between making mistakes sometimes and working toward being love and working toward self-awareness and consciousness awakening, right? And not doing that. Putting on a show, selling an image. You know, a lot of very, very bad people hide behind, you know, look at the rapists, pedophiles in the Catholic Church, just for instance. They are wearing fancy robes. What is that? What is that? What is that? They're not allowed to marry? Why? What is that? This club of male, no women are allowed in the club. Why? And if you don't question that, then you might question why you don't question. Why are you afraid, unable, unwilling, on something, on anything to question? If you can't question your beliefs, question yourself. If we don't question ourselves, It's a problem. It's a bit of a problem. You know? Get some light on the subject. Yes. So, yes, that is that. I might say, I am saying, when we question ourselves sincerely and regularly, like a bowel movement, it is to be regular. Brushing our teeth, drinking water, eating, bowel movement, releasing, no constipation. We cannot have constipation in our thoughts, in our hearts. This leads to no man's land. Constipation of all kinds leads to very sickness of the body, heart and mind and soul. The spirit can't flow. Soul flow. That was a rhyme. I have to entertain myself as I go along. This gentleman has put seed on his ground, and now it looks like he has some. I need to do that. Seeds. Plant the seeds. So, right? So constipation is not good anywhere. It's just poison, and it is poison. It rots. Ooh, it rots. So we need enema. So do yourself a favor and make an enema for your mind and your heart and your body, your soul. Okay. So that's my message of love. Of love, of humanity, from my humanity, in my soul and my spirit, and my mind and my body and my heart, to you. To those who want to listen. Oh, and those who don't. It's okay. You know, we'll get it eventually when we go home. When we go home, we'll get it eventually. All the way home. Return to sender. Return to center. Inside. Return to center. Center. Woo. Squeeze you, squeeze your face, love, love, love. The people hurting the most, the people doing the most hurting are hurting. They are the ones terrified to let love in, cause there's so much pain. I understand. It is tricky. It is tricky. Those who have the most pain push the love the furthest away. They are most angry at love itself. Most jealous of love. Most fearful of love. We have to be very, very wise to know how to administer love to those people, because they will lash out. So you don't want to get hurt anymore. So it takes wisdom so that we can reach and heal. Bye. I'm gonna do another one. 3. one more.